if you're running ads and you have a specific type of lead that you've been trying to get, but just can't seem to get them, and you've just been getting garbage, no intent, low paying customers from your ads, I'm going to give you a solution to implement a lead form or a landing page to help filter out the low quality leads to get you the clients that you want. Now, let's jump right into it here. The way that we're going to come up with these funnels and forms is through Go High Level. So you can see here, you're going to go to your sub account and you're going to go down to sites, and there's going to be one way to do it. You can go through a funnel, and there's going to be another form you can go through a survey. So it's going to depend exactly on how much friction you want in your landing page. And what I mean by that is, how hard do you want it to be for someone to fill out one of these forms? How qualified of a customer do you want? If you add a lot of friction and you make it really hard, you're going to get the higher qualified customers, but you might get a lot less of them. The more friction, the less people make it all the way through your funnel. So in some cases that can be a good thing. Some cases that can be a bad thing, because no one will be filling out your forms. You won't be getting anyone's contact information. So the first way I'm going to show you how to do this is through a survey. So here I've made a snapshot of a survey for a realtor, for example. So you're going to copy this link, and in your Facebook campaign, you're just going to switch out the lead form for a custom landing page, and you're going to integrate it here. You're going to get the link from here and paste it into there, and then it's going to take all of your leads to this form. So you can come up with the questions that you want to qualify these customers. Now, a good one to always ask is their timeline, because that's how you get higher intent buyers for your service. So if someone's like 6 to 12 months out, you can have it disqualify them and take them to a different page of the form and just say thanks, and then maybe point them to your website. And then if it's in the timeline that you can do it and that you want, then you can obviously take them to the next page. It'll ask for the address here in this scenario because it's for realtors, and then you'll get their contact information, and you can do it that way. So this way you can just add a little bit more personalized questions than the typical Facebook lead form. So if you were installing pools, for example, you could ask, how big of a pool are you looking to get? Or you could ask, what's the size of your property, or things like that, in order to qualify the leads that you want. So the next way to do this is going to be through a funnel, which you can set up on Go High Level. So here you can see the pages that it takes them through. There's the first one, second one, and then a booking page where they can actually book on your calendar to actually get their estimate. And then of course the thank you page, and you can say that you're going to reach out to them right away. If you can also see in this, we can split test different landing pages to see which one does better. So let's take you to these and show you examples. So this landing page here is pretty similar to the form from the last one, and you can ask more qualifying questions. After they pass through that, it could take them to the booking page, where they can just book right away on your calendar. So you don't have to call them to book them in for an estimate. They can self-book on the calendar. And then if they don't self-book on the calendar, you make sure you capture the information on the page before, their phone number, their name, and all that stuff, so you can call them and try and get them booked if they don't book themselves. We can look at the split test variation. The reason why we have a split test is so we can just see which forms are getting higher conversions and are getting us better lead quality. This was a super quick video because this is a pretty simple and quick fix that can make a huge difference on your profitability of your ad campaigns. When you're using the Facebook lead form, it might be letting too much garbage through, so you can filter through that garbage using a funnel on Go High Level or using a survey on Go High Level, and you can custom make the questions to fit your ICP, the customers that you're after. So if you're only looking for homes with a value of X and up, you can make that one of the questions. You can ask them to put in their home value, and that you can ask them to put in the square footage and all of this stuff, so you can qualify the customer to your liking. You just want to be careful that you don't add too many qualifying variables, because it can scare some people away. And also, if you put numbers in your qualifying lead forms, you might also attract the wrong type of customer. So there are some people who lie on the lead forms, and it's like, how much are you looking to spend on this? They'll just put the max. So you want to avoid how much are you trying to spend, how much is this, how much is that, because that also will attract people who think too much and fixate too much on numbers. So you want to make sure the questions are going to resonate with the actual customer that you're after. So if you need help with this, I'll put my Instagram and you guys can send me a DM. Just ask for help with your lead form or ask for help with your ad campaign, and I'll be able to help you out.